best of 3?
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
We'll see where it gets. We'll see what time we're at when we get to
Yeah.
losers finals.
Yeah.
Let's make the call.
All right, so I heard my name called out. I think I'm being told.
So off to Smashville.
Going to Smash Vegas.
What a surprise.
This is Nova Scotia. Smashville didn't work, try Battlefield. Battlefield didn't work, try FD 4 times. Mega Man doing what he does best. Jumping around, shooting lemons.
Jump-a-shoe man!
Occasionally a saw blade comes out of nowhere. Aedre going in with Marth. His tried and true lately. He has been doing very well with Marth lately. He beat me at the last monthly. No, last weekly.
Weekly, yeah. Ooh.
Try for the pivot grab, but this is not. This is neither brawl nor melee.
I mean, his pivot grab's still pretty good.
Well, I mean, everyone's is.
It's just not brawl good. Brawl Marth pivot grab was silly.
Excluding tethers, is there any pivot grab that's not that good?
Cloud's honestly isn't amazing. He goes really far and he's really fast, but the hitbox on the grab itself actually isn't that large.
Have you seen the hitbox on Bowser's?
Yes, it's absurd.
It's retarded.
It's by far the best in the entire game. DK's is also fairly similarly ridiculous.
Yep.
But
how about DDD's? DDD's was really good in Brawl.
I believe that's not nearly as good anymore. I believe the king is suffering a recession.
Yeah, that's is not going well for the king. Some of his subjects still love him. Did you know that the Waddle Dees and the Waddle Doos, they only follow him because he has the food. They don't actually like him.
Sounds about right. He is kind of a dick.
Yep.
But enough about that.
Yes, back to this match. It is currently... Mega Man is at 143. Both of them are at kill percent. Nah, he got 2 framed.
Yeah.
I was going to say they're both kill percent realistically speaking, just Mega Man was closer to it because, you know.
So we'll see how much... God, it's weird to watch forward throw at 0 send people that far. In my mind, I'm still kind of expecting Brawl.
Yeah, the forward smash at 0.
Yeah. And then they just take 3 and go way over there. It's like, oh. Such a pathetic throw. But,
I'm assuming that it has a lot of hit stun on it to make up for that. That's why he opts for it.
Well, all Marth's throws are purely positional aside from down throw, and because he has so much rage, he's not going to get anything off of down throw.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I didn't actually take rage into account here.
Yeah.
69!
Like, he does have, like, down throw up air at certain percents.
Nice cover.
But given that he was at, like, 130.
Oh, wow. That metal blade just went around the world.
Aedre with great pressure right now.
Swinging that sword around, letting Mega Man know whose this stage belongs to. You would know this better than me, but I'm assuming playing Marth is either like a walk in the park or very stressful. Just because, like, Mega Man was technically at kill percent like 40% ago.
Technically, yeah. Basically what it comes down to is if as a Marth player you are counting on Tipper forward smash, you are not going to succeed. Tipper forward smash is like 9 almost.
Okay.
Like, if you get one fucking fantastic, it's going to put you hugely in the lead,
right,
but you don't count on them.
And it just feels good, I'm sure.
Yeah. Most of Marth's kills in this game come from Nair, back air.
They nonetheless require tippers.
Yeah.
Which is, on the one hand, a bad thing, but on the other hand, they buffed the shit out of his tipper range.
Yes, they did. He now has an actual sword instead of the dagger he started the game with.
Oh, was that a buff? I thought that was vanilla in Smash 4.
What?
His increased tipper range. That was a great pivot grab.
No, that was a buff.
All right.
They significantly increased the tipper hitboxes on Marth's stuff in one of the patches.
Okay.
I forget which one it was.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna ask.
But yeah, they not only did they buff the hitbox size on the tippers, but they shrunk the sour spots, so it's harder to get the sour spot.
Oh. That's not to say that it's small.
Yeah.
It's still most of the blade, I'm assuming.
Yeah. But it does make it significantly easier to tipper and significantly
Oh, that was nice.
more effective.
I like how we're commentating on like the Smash 4 rather than on the match.
I mean, they're just kind of doing things.
Yeah, they are kind of just bouncing around each other, but still. I do love how great we are. Thanks, Greg.
Oh,
Lord. All right, time to not press the L button.
Yeah. Just take the hit if you have to. Just don't get your shield broken. He should be fine now.
Yeah, I've always wondered. Ever since Brawl came out, I've always wondered this. But how long from its lowest point does it take for a shield to regenerate?
I honestly don't know. Probably should. That'd be important.
Greg was talking earlier about how much he's been using Leaf Shield lately.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah. It is an excellent pressure tool on the ledge. And it is great at interrupting. It's good for racking up damage if you happen to get the grab. That's not to say that's necessarily a good move. So I think he just yelled out that he missed the B button.
I hit a B, but somehow I think it came out as side B.
It's not a question. Where's a kid? Oh, there's a purse. I've been meaning to put more.
Anus.
I've been meaning to put more music on.
That comment brought to you by Curly himself.
He pressed up B, but it didn't come out.
I believe they're doing the South Park theme.
Yeah, I don't recall if I put that on Ike.
Oh yeah, because you can do individual character ones now rather than series, right?
Yes.
Neat.
If you take a look at like just how Smash 4 is structured, it's actually pretty interesting. And some places it's very, very neat and organized, and that's why hacking it is so easy now. Like in Brawl, in order to hack in Smash sound effects, you had to like
unpack the entire sound file.
Yes,
pretty much.
Every single sound was in one massive master file. First of all,
Yeah.
you had to learn hexadecimal. You had to edit the hex itself specifically with like a program like HXD or something. But in Smash 4, it's actually very simple. You do need to know like file types and how to work with them. But as soon as you figure that out, it's just like, here's a wave file. I'm going to convert this a couple times. Now it's inside. So it's surprising just how well managed everything is in Smash 4. Actually, like I was going to say, if you look at the file structure, you could just tell like. How do I word this? It's just that, like with costumes, for instance, you can so easily put in more costumes. Like everyone has 8, Lil Mac has 16, but specifically because Lil Mac has 16, it's possible to give everyone else 8 more, and then it's possible to give everyone else even more than that.
Oh wow!
So I don't know what the limit is on costumes, but I do know that the limit on songs for stages is 40.
That is quite a few.
That's a lot of songs, yeah. And I'm pretty sure the reason for all of this flexibility is because the developers
used a legible file system.
Well, that too. But they also accounted for the fact, or for the possibility, that they would be adding costumes or music, which I don't know why they're not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just so easy to do that. Specifically because it's easier for the developers, so now it's easier for us.
Yeah.
And then I was actually telling Jesse this earlier. I was trying to put in a specific sound hack for Roy, and I was having difficulty getting it. So I tried to put it on. It was supposed to be over Blazer, right? Or Flare Blade, whichever one's neutral B.
Yeah.
And I figured, well, maybe it'll work over Ike instead. And then I looked at Ike's sound file, and for whatever reason, it's a fucking mess. Nothing makes sense in that. Nothing, like, they're not labeled correctly. They're not in the right hex address compared to other characters. It's fucking weird.
So...
Yeah,
to the match now.
Yeah, back to this though.
Very even game so far, but Aedre exercising strong stage control at the moment.
Curly doing what he does best.
Throwing shit.
Yeah, more. Upset that he threw the metal blade and then he tried to throw it again and then it wasn't there. It's almost as if the game is balanced.
Hey, I mean, that
nice.
was crisp.
Yep. Jab 1 is the perfect move, honestly.
It's obscenely good in this game. Also, for all we talk about that being balanced, Rob can shoot his gyro again immediately.
I thought Mega Man couldn't throw it out because it was already on screen.
Oh, that's probably what it is. I forgot his stick in the ground. Right. Yeah, so disregard that, I suppose. Follows the same rules, it's just less convenient for him.
Yep. And also, Wario can spawn another bike again as soon as it's gone. Frame 1. Oh, the crisp evade. The accidental evade.
This is still a real...
Money in the bank. Oh, wow. Punch the sword.
What was it? Soft spot up tilt? That wasn't looking.
Yeah, it was soft spot up tilt to beat Marth's down tilt.
I see.
Punch the sword.
Whatever works, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it got him to kill. Now he just needs to get another one before... Well, before he dies. Right? Because, like, with the percent that he has on right now, he's a dead man walking anyway.
Yeah. He's just looking to get as much as he can. Oh, he's... Oh! I mean, if he didn't drop his shield, he was dead anyway.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Like, that was just a horrible position. You had to reaction spot dodge or roll there.
I remember when they nerfed Shield Breaker.
Yeah.
Before they buffed the sweet spot on everything.
That was when they changed shields in general.
Yes.
So. It was understandable why they did it, but at the same time, it just felt bad because it's like, you nerfed Marth? He's not even good.
Yeah. And Lucina.
And then they buffed.
Lucina's worse.
Yeah.
Lucina's still worse because she doesn't have a tipper.
I believe Greg has taken to desperately singing as a form of improving his morale.
Well, like I said, the power of Asgore has got what got me through the winners final, so... You know, just shoot things. Where the roll? He has a thing on him. It is a good song. Can't fault him for that. Mega Man 2 medley.
It is excellent.
Great wake-up grab.
Oh! That trade,
Yeah,
actually not that good for him.
Yeah, that doesn't actually work very... Leaf Shield gimping doesn't work very well against anyone with a particularly powerful vertical recovery. And Marth's hitbox all the way up anyway. So that's a trade at best, and that's not a trade Mega Man wants. In theory, he could still do this, but...
It's a steep hill.
With the way that this has been going, I can't really see it working great for him. This set has taken how long now? 20 minutes? Probably a little less.
This set, no. It's taken at most, like, 12 so far.
Yeah, you're right. The point is, it's just that at this point...
He's just drawing out the inevitable?
Well, that too, but we're also running out of time. Slowly but steadily. The back throw.
I mean, it's 9:20. We still got, like, an hour and a half, roughly.
Marth still got all that rage.
Will he put him out of his misery soon? Nope.
Got him.
I'll take what I can get, Curly exclaims.
Alright, so can he avoid the JV, though? He can! So while I do appreciate how much he's been using Leaf Shield lately, I don't think it's working too well against Marth because it works best against people that have to go in against Mega Man anyway, and Marth doesn't really need to do that. He has a big old stick. All he has to do is... Oh, well...
Balls, 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 Curly exclaims.
There you go.
Subtitles for you.
Is he gay or European? Balls, 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 balls.
Okay, so next up we've got Vapor versus Adrenaline.
There's a kilt or there's a purse.